So esports actually started out in 1972 on a college campus at Stanford, where there was a Space Wars competition and evolved to larger and larger world championships depending on what the game is. And nowadays we see esports actually modeled along a lot of traditional sports presentation lines with predictable schedules for teams, predictable broadcasts, and people could tune in and root for their favorite players. Gaming elicits the same types of feelings that you might have visiting an NBA stadium or watching a very compelling soccer match, right? Where people are playing against each other, but just in a different format. And actually, just this past year in 2023, the Olympics had their first ever annual esports week. And that was a huge area of focus for a lot of people because people are thinking about, okay, well, how are the large organizations going to bring this into the mainstream? How are they going to cultivate and take on esports, competitive gaming, alongside traditional sports? It's a very exciting time to be involved in esports because the conversation's become a lot more complex and entered a lot of public spaces. One of the most interesting things about esports is the fact that it's so interdisciplinary. So if you come in as a student and you're interested in playing a game, but maybe your skill level's not quite at the level to compete nationally, in colleges and universities, you get immersed immediately into opportunities, managing communities, managing teams, being a coach, helping with performance, data and analytics, even event operations, right? Because esports really is all about doing. And the young folks behind a lot of these competitive gaming spheres are very passionate. And so they jump in and they get involved in any way they can. As esports has evolved, we've realized that, of course, just like a traditional sports athlete, gamers have to take care of themselves in a very holistic manner, the same way athletes do. They can't perform at their best if they have poor sleep schedules and poor habits. So what we've seen actually in the professional space is that teams are hiring registered dietitians, teams are hiring sleep therapists, and people that help keep the holistic health of a gamer in check so that gamers are able to actually perform at their highest levels and sustain that, just like traditional sports athletes do. George Mason University is offering in the fall for the first time a new esports management minor to help provide different pathways for students to pursue their passion in gaming in an academic form.